A bunch of big guys decided that a Japanese singer sure needs a warm-up band. And not just any band, mind you. Hong Yuong was fuming. The mayor insisted on an outside band, and he flat out refused, adamant locals were enough. If the mayor disagreed, he'd face re-election, so reluctantly agreed. Hong Yuong gazed at the sea, lost in thought, while his heart was filled with anticipation for the future. Meanwhile, Yuzi was arguing with his boss. He was a model. Why always the translator? Such a strange gig. They needed his supervision as the Japanese record company doubted finding good musicians in Hengchen. Ajay was sorting the letters. Listening to Maobo, he recalled their shared passion. Delivering letters, he remembered their contents. Soon, Hong Yuong gathered all the musicians in town at the community center for a selection. Ajay stared at the new guitar Jaifu bought. He knew Jaifu's intent. The drum-loving repairman looked at the boss lady, determined. Two men can love the same woman. Watching the stage, Yuzi felt a pang before Ajay appeared. He was set to return the guitar to Jaifu and thought about smashing it on stage if they didn't want it. But since he was there, he might as well do a solo first, leaving the audience dumbfounded. But really, he just wanted to tell Jaifu that he was done with it. Don't cry, alright? Sending something new, playing the guitar is pure joy. Yet, Yuzi dashed out, as if he saw a glimmer of hope. Remembering the band days, they were cool. But after the setbacks and returning to hometown, he felt lost about life. Ajay jumped into the sea to clear his mind. After much discussion, the band members were finally decided. But Yuzi was frustrated. The drummer was ancient, the keyboardist too small. What typical? After persuasion, Ajay finally showed up. He could write and sing. He was the soul of the band. The members began daily rehearsals, maintaining rhythm at work. Days passed, and hope emerged for Yuzi. But problems arose. After days of practice, they never fully sang it. Everyone disagreed. The bassist couldn't keep tempo. The drummer was homesick. They brawled during practice, and Ajay stormed out. Yuzi promptly stopped him. And then, the subsequent events took everyone by surprise. The first problem was half solved when Old Mask had suddenly got knocked over by a motorcycle and had to get stitches on. Old Mo couldn't play bass anymore. Ajay was at home practicing guitar when Maobo came over. He had something to discuss. The old man was 80, had eaten more salt than Ajay had walked on roads. Talk about wisdom. He glanced at the open letters, at the cardboard box, and then ruthlessly knocked it over in front of Ajay and Jaifu. Turns out, Ajay had been delivering letters but didn't send many of them out. They all piled up at home. Ajay tried to wriggle out of it. With high stakes, Jaifu wanted to solve it with cash, just a red envelope. The old guy's intent was obvious. He badly needed a chance to prove himself. Ajay shook his head. The old man said, opening mail without permission can get you jailed, and pointed to one letter. From now on, mind your own business. Ajay rushed to deliver letters as new band members arrived, angering Yuzi further. The last one was old enough, and now they brought in an even older guy. Yuzi was about to blow a gasket, feeling. Then he touched Ajay's hair and realized it smelled like salt, thinking, this guy seems to eat everything. What a character. So he tried to persuade Ajay, who replied with that line in Chinese, you'll understand tomorrow. Sayomo touched his own hair, thinking he needed to taste it. The sky was Malvo aimed to act his age, but had to blend in. Upset, Yuzi packed all bags. He decided to leave. Housekeeping staff tried to dissuade him, but it was no use until the hotel entrance. It was the elder Malbo, who sincerely invited Yuzi to his grandson's wedding. These folks are tough but good-hearted. Congrats. I'm the leader. Let's chat today. That day, Hombo saw the hacky youth selling rice wine at the hotel, day in store, night selling a hustler. The young man showed up at the hotel, and a dash of cold water woke him up time to get back to business. But unexpectedly wandered into the practice room, where Malbo, clueless about bass, got a lesson from the front desk girl, Sayo Mei, got a call. 60 bottles of wine. Though this is Marathon's deal, watching him hustle every day from dawn until dusk made Sayo Mei genuinely happy for him. Come on, let me help you with that. Marathon, why are you yelling? The chairman just called. You need to prepare 60 bottles of rice for the big conference. 60 bottles. Sorry, but I heard Marathon knows Chairman Hombong. The old man thought, you're back. I'll give you a chance. Don't think about what you want. Please. After the banquet started, the motorcycle shop owner got drunk and was ready to put on a show. Former rival, now teammate. Sayo Ma's performance was shocking. He brought the water frog. It was someone else's wedding, but he donned a red outfit, hoping the boss lady would notice him. And this story continues. Flashing back to the fourth love letter, what happened by the sea in December? Sayo pulled out a photo after drinking. That was Princess Lu Kai, whom he adored. He hoped they'd tell her he stopped overworking and returned as a cop. That was Princess Lu Kai, whom he adored. Please tell her he's no longer overworking and is now a peaceful cop. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.